Today we'll be looking at the story of Ja'Lana Dunlap and how the police shockingly violated her rights. Ja'Lana Dunlap is a 22-year-old African-American woman that was a victim to police brutality. On September 6th of 2022 in Fayetteville, Arkansas, two officers noticed a vehicle pulling onto the side of the road next to a field. So, out of suspicion, they decided to investigate. Officer Haddock was the first to approach the vehicle and introduce himself to Ja'Lana Dunlap. Here's how their interaction went.
I just saw you pull back over here. Any reason why you're back over here? It just kind of looks suspicious that you pulled out here in the middle of the field. If you don't mind, I mean, you can, call him on the phone. I'll be glad to speak with him right now. Well, do you have some ID on you? Okay. You mind if I see it? All right. Well, look, here's the deal, okay? I hunt fugitives, all right? I do fugitive work, okay? I understand that. I'm not saying that you're in any kind of trouble at all right now, all right? But we had a guy run from us right over here, and it's just very suspicious that you're pulling up here.
First of all, the officer was quite hostile towards Ja'Lana. Officer Haddock kept pestering her for more information after she had already told him why she was there. Officer Haddock was confused why she was nervous, but he literally told her he hunts fugitives. That's definitely something that can trigger your anxiety.
Can you step out of the vehicle for me?
Excuse me,
Can you step out of the vehicle for me?
Ma'am,
Step
please
out of the
stop.
vehicle for me.
Please stop.
Step out
Okay,
of the vehicle for
okay,
me.
but
Step
let
out
go
of
of
the
me.
vehicle.
Let go of me.
Undo your seatbelt.
If you can let go of
Undo your
me,
seatbelt.
I will. If you can let go of me, ma'am,
Undo your
I
seatbelt.
will.
Undo your
If you
seatbelt.
can let go of me,
you
ma'am,
undo your
I
seatbelt?
will.
Can you undo your seatbelt? Okay,
Ma'am, please stop.
Can you unhook
Can
your
you? What are you doing?
But yeah, it's unhooked.
Please stop.
Ma'am,
Please stop.
all I've asked you for is your ID so we can make sure that you're not trespassing.
You got me.
Officer Bell and Officer Haddock had violated Ja'Lana's rights as soon as they opened her car doors, but she didn't stand for it. Let's see how the situation quickly escalates.
Please stop.
Stop
Please let go of me.
resisting. Stop resisting.
Please, I'm not. You got me.
Yeah, you are.
You got me.
Okay, all right.
What are you
Come on
doing?
out. Come on out.
Ma'am, okay, don't drag me
Well,
out.
then get out of the car.
I will if you
I've
will
asked
let,
you multiple
if
times.
you will
Get out of the car.
release my arm.
Get out of the car.
If you will release my
Ma'am,
arm,
step out of
I
the
will.
vehicle. Step
If
out
you
of the
will
vehicle.
release my arm,
Step out
I
of the
will.
vehicle.
Because you're grabbing my arm very tightly.
Okay. now
You're
hang on.
grabbing my
Hang on.
arm
Let her
very
go. Let her go. She
tightly.
ain't going nowhere now. Look.
Let me go.
Okay.
And
Now-
I'll get the out.
Okay. Step back and
Don't
let her
start.
There's your ID right
Okay.
there.
Step
Okay,
out.
it
Now
sure
step out.
is.
Okay. Now
And
step
you're
out
not
of the car.
getting it because I know I haven't did anything
Okay.
wrong.
Now step out the car.
Okay.
How many times have I asked you? Not to
Please,
stand?
let go of me.
Stop.
What are you doing?
Right.
Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me because I haven't did anything. Let
Okay.
go of me.
Stop. Stop resisting. Stop resisting, ma'am.
Give me my phone.
Stop resisting,
Give me my phone.
ma'am.
Give
Stop.
me my phone.
Stop resisting.
Y'all are hurting me.
Okay.
Stop.
Just
You're hurting me.
Look, stop.
You're hurting me.
Calm
No,
down.
you're hurting me.
No, I'm not. I'm
Yes, you
holding
are.
I'm
Yes,
just
you
holding
are. She's
Stop.
hurting me.
No, she's
Yes,
not.
she is.
She's not.
Yes,
ma'am.
she is.
Do you hear I'm
I'm
talking?
105 pounds.
Okay, I understand
Why
that.
are you hurting me? I have not
Ma'am.
did anything wrong.
Well, just
I have
okay.
not
Well,
did
give me.
anything wrong. Let me go. I haven't did anything. Let me go.
Hold on.
Let me go. Let me go.
Stop. Why are you acting like
Y'all are
this?
acting like this.
No, we're not. I'm talking to you. I've done nothing but talk to you calmly the whole time that I've been here. You understand? You understand?
You.
Stop. Stop.
Somebody help me.
Stop.
Somebody help me.
Ma'am.
Help.
Ma'am.
Help. Help. Let go.
Okay, whenever you stop acting like this, I will let you go.
Let go. Let go of me.
Sit down. Sit down, please.
Stop. The bag photo. So let me go so I can
I'm
throw up.
gonna let you go.
Okay, dude. Let me go so I can
Stop.
throw the up.
I'm holding you up.
I don't need you to
Okay, we
hold
got
me
another
up.
unit.
Oh my God.
Ma'am.
Oh my
Why
God.
are you doing this?
Ooh, why
For
are y'all
nothing.
doing this? You started with me.
For nothing.
You
All
came
this
over
is for
here
nothing.
with me.
Ma'am, all this is for
I have
nothing.
not did anything wrong. What have I done wrong? What have I done wrong?
We are investigating
What am
you.
I being charged with?
We are investigating you trespassing on this property.
But I'm not.
Okay? And you have resisted, delayed, and obstructed our investigation. Okay? And resisted while we were trying to get you out of the car. Okay?
Because I know I ain't did shit
I've
wrong.
done nothing but talk to you just like this the whole time. Okay?
Can you stand up for me? Are you okay? Go ahead and stand up for me because you're hyperventilating.
Here, let's stand up.
Why are you so excited?
Because I know I ain't shit wrong. Y'all come over here with me. I know who property this is. My boss just bought this property at the beginning of the year.
Okay.
What are you talking about? Y'all don't even know shit.
Ja'Lana was scared and upset. She clearly needed some medical assistance after what seemed to be a panic attack. Officer Haddock and the captain that arrived had given her a few seconds to calm down and catch her breath.
God, I can't believe this. Woo! Oh, Lord Jesus, I can't believe this.
Okay, go ahead and stand up for me. I got some tissues for you, okay?
You ready?
Wait.
Okay. Alright, we got some tissues. I'm going to stand you up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, there we go.
Alright, here, I'm going to take your glasses out for a second, okay? Okay, I'm going to wipe some of the sweat off, okay? Okay, look at me for a second. Alright, listen, look at me for a second. Right now, you're not in any trouble.
So why am I in handcuffs?
Okay, because right now, listen, I'm just looking.
Why am I in handcuffs if I'm not in any trouble?
Right now, you just being.
I know right.
All right, listen.
I know I ain't did it wrong.
All right, now you're just being detained. Everybody's saying you're under arrest. Okay?
But what have I done wrong? I haven't done wrong.
Okay, so this is the thing, all right? We were over here in this area looking for somebody, all right?
Well, it ain't me.
No, it ain't you. all
Okay,
right?
so what do you mean?
Hold on a second. Let me finish. All right? He came over here to talk to you to find out if you knew anything about what was going
And
on.
I just said I did it.
Right. Okay, and that's fine. We're going to do our thing, and then we're probably going to cut you loose, okay?
And I'm going to need that name through. Because all of that was unnecessary.
All of what?
Ripping my fanny pack off and trying to throw me out the car and like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get her information. She
Right.
was trying to leave. I said, man, I will let you leave. I said, but I don't know who you are. I don't know whose property this is. And you pulled down here suspicious. I'm get your information and you can go on your way.
Right.
And she's like just breathing. As soon as I walked up to the car, she's like just deep breaths, like her, like, I mean, all the indicators that she was nervous about something.
Okay.
So I opened up the door. I had Bill go over there. I said, go and just open up the door and we're going to get her out of the car because she was trying to leave.
You had
So
your camera on that time.
yeah,
right?
so I reached over there, unhooked the seatbelt, turned the car off, put the keys on top of the car. We went to go get her out, but I said, hey, just let her go. She ain't going nowhere. Keys on the car. Let her get out of the car on her own accord. And then she said, you ain't getting me. And that's whenever we went to go put handcuffs on her. And then she just kept death gripping her fanny pack with her ID like she didn't want us to get her name.
Okay.
So Belle snatched her fanny pack off of her.
All right.
Ask her, because she the one who ripped it off. Where my fanny pack at? Give me all back.
Is it glossy? Because it's in the car.
It's in the driver's seat.
Rip it off me for it.
You got a good phone number, Ja'Lana? Is that how you pronounce it?
Ja'Lana.
Ja'Lana? You got a good phone number? No?
No, sir.
Okay. Look, what did I tell you when I was talking to you over there?
Okay, but all that that bitch did over there was unnecessary.
Okay.
I was talking to you, and I would have got out the car if you told me.
And did
told
I
me
not?
to get out the car.
Did I not let you get out of the car on your own?
After
No, hang
that.
on. But did I not
But
say?
you ain't have to do all that. Just because you are all males, don't mean you gotta act like you
I
a daddy.
understand.
Because you ain't. That's the reason.
Do
Where
you?
the phone at?
It's Ja'Lana. Did I say that right?
Yep.
Okay. Your phone is on the front seat of the car.
Everything's in the car.
Okay.
All right, so hey, real quick. All right.
Once they uncuffed her, Ja'Lana was furious, and for good reason. They didn't need 5 officers to find out why she was parked there. It later came out that Ja'Lana works in real estate, and where she was parked was private property for her boss. So did the cops really have any right to be there? Here's what Ja'Lana and her attorneys had to say on the matter.
Like I said, I'm Harry Daniels. First of all, thank you for being here today. It's a beautiful day here in Fayetteville, North Carolina. This morning, we filed a federal lawsuit on behalf of Ms. Ja'Lana Dunlap against the city of Fayetteville, Officer Ryan Haddock, Detective Amanda Bell, John and Jane Doe's 1 through 100. Those are officers that was on the scene that we are not aware of their names at this time, but we'll be fully aware of their names once we get the video recordings, as Mr. Johnson stated. Make no mistake about it. We're here seeking justice on behalf of Ms. Dunlap. What happened to her should not happen. Ms. Dunlap was doing her job on the day in question of September 6th, assigned duties, and she was approached by people who was taking an oath to protect and serve the citizens of Cumberland County and Fayetteville, North Carolina. They did the exact opposite. They approached her on private property, questioned her. She gave them her information, identifying information. She gave them her name. That's all. She wasn't required to do that, but she did it. That wasn't good enough. They wanted identification. You know, some people say, you know, where I'm from, long time ago, they wanted slave papers. You need to show who you are. But she identified she were to them. That wasn't good enough. You can see Ja'Lana, besides Ja'Lana, she's never been in trouble. They demanded her ID, and she refused, well in her right, because North Carolina is not a search, a stop, and identify state. That's been clearly established here in the state of North Carolina, and she was under no duty to identify herself.
I really just want to speak up for people who can't speak up for themselves. Also for the people who things happen like this to them and they don't say anything to nobody and you don't tell anybody. And I just want to make it clear that you have to speak up for yourself. You have to demand respect, whether they wear a badge or whether they're just in regular clothes. And if you're wearing that badge, if you're wearing a uniform, then you're supposed to protect and serve, not harm innocent people. Thank you.
Ja'Lana and her attorneys had sued Fayetteville police for emotional and physical trauma. They asked for $75,000. The Fayetteville police had violated her First, Fourth, and 14th Amendment rights, and now they won't get away with it.